Hello everybody. Candle lighting time is 7:26. Today is the first day of the month of Elul. Elul is an amazing month. It's a month where we prepare for the high holidays. 30 days later from today will be Rosh Hashanah, and then another 10 days later Yom Kippur. And the Alter Rebbe, the founder of the Chabad movement, writes in one of his discourses that the godly revelation in the month of Elul is so powerful, it is the same godly revelation as Shabbos and major holidays, or even greater. So this poses a question. It says one of the reasons that we refrain from work on Shabbos and major holidays, and why we get dressed up in our nicest clothes, is because we are in the presence of the King of all kings. Just like when you stand in front of a king in his palace, you wear your nicest clothes and you show the king your complete and total attention. You don't get involved in doing anything in front of the king. So in that case, the entire month of Elul should be the same thing. The entire month of Elul, with that powerful godly revelation that we have, the same as Shabbos and holidays, we should refrain from work the entire month. And we should wear our best Shabbos clothes the entire month. So the Alter Rebbe answers this question. And he says there's two ways how you can see a king. You can get to see a king if you get to go into the palace. Not everybody gets a chance to go into the palace to see the king. He's busy. And sometimes you wait months for an appointment. And even when you get to see the king, he's not always in the best mood. And he's got a whole bunch of appointments. You talk to him for 2-3 minutes and then it's all over. Another way to get to see the king is when the king comes to visit us. When does that happen? You see, many years ago, there used to be a custom by some kings. They would want to know what's happening with all the people in their country. How are they managing? Are they happy? Do they earn a good living, a decent living? The farmers, the gardeners, the shoemakers, the water carriers, what's happening with them? And the king would go out once a year, like a little parade, and visit, go out to the farms, go out to the villages, and he would want to visit with the people, and he'd want to see them as they are working, and how they're dressed in their work clothes. And he would go up to them and show them a smiling face, and be in a good mood, and people could come up, and they could shake his hand, and any request that they asked, he would be happy to fulfill. That is the month of Elul. It's called Melech Basada. The king is in the field. The king comes to us. That means that God comes in the month of Elul to the heart and home of every single Jew. And it is so easy in this month for God to accept our prayers. So if we show God that we want to improve our ways, he will happily accept whatever we offer, whatever we ask. And this is a beautiful preparation for Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, because those are the days that God writes down what is going to happen with us in the coming year. And let us hope that we will all be written down in the book of life for good health, for happiness, for blessing and success. And let us also hope that even before the holiday of Rosh Hashanah, we will merit the coming of Mashiach in the complete and final redemption. Have a wonderful and meaningful